Hello, hello, Shamai. It pre-warning, I might have to put on a fan later because it's so fucking hot in my room. And I didn't even know the stream was gonna happen today because I've had so many fucking problems with my laptop and the internet. And it just my laptop just saying, "No, thank you. I don't want to work today. You know, all the effort you put in, fuck off." I'm like, "Great. Thanks. Ta." It's warm. It's warm. I've had to crack open my window a bit, which is something I don't normally do when I'm streaming because I'm self-conscious. But there's no one in my house right now, so I've also got my door open to try and allow for a draft. Just because I know I'm gonna be like hotbox in this room shortly. I just know it. Because my laptop gets very, very warm when I stream, because it was very, very warm yesterday. And I was streaming for almost 5 hours. I was like, Jesus Christ. But I don't know if I'm going to get it done today. Oh yeah, we're continuing playing Doki Doki. But I don't know if I'm going to get it done today. Just purely because I don't even know how long it takes to get to the ending that we're trying to get to. But also for the fact, I'm apparently going to be going to see Mills later with Gian. And Gian commented on this game, it's just, I hope Monica gets you. It's like, don't worry, I'll send her your way. I don't smell, fuck you. Oh, I probably might smell after this. I'm gonna need to like quickly jump in the shower before seeing Gian later, because I'm gonna be stinky. Because I will reek. There'll be like stench lines from like SpongeBob coming off me later. I just know it. Oh shit, I forgot to put the warning. Let me do it real quick. There we go. Stupido. Nuh-uh. There. Content warning. I'm not El Stupido, fuck off. Content warning. Blood, gore, suicide, self-harm, possible self-flashing lights towards the end, and a depressing theme throughout. You have been warned. If any of that unsettles you, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. But that's what we're gonna do today. Hello! Hi, Luna! Shall we try this again? How's your day been? Like, did you go to school today, Luna? And hopefully, if I butter up Gian too much, not too much, if I butter up Gian today, he'll take me to Mackey's. I just came for. Ah, you just came for school. How was school today? Then ask how my day's been. Oh, well, how was your day been? Probably because you've just been sleeping all day, doing absolutely bugger all, like fucking rotting in your room. That's normal, alright? I care about Luna and Jack. Depresso. Espresso. It was alright. It's tomorrow no school. Yay! No school tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading today, but I filled up my water bottle. I did fill up my water bottle today, and I'm gonna need it. Because I'm gonna be a hotbox in my room by accident, not on purpose. Jack's still at school. Maybe he could join the last bit. You know, maybe he'll be able to join the last bit of Escol. No, last bit of stream as he comes back from Escol. But also 2 followers away from reaching my goal of 100. Am I gonna get to today? Place your bets, because I have no idea. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Riddle me this, Batman. I have some notes on my phone. It's called childhood writing. Oh? Oh, is that your poem? Because I think there are going to be more poems. So what I've decided is every time they're doing poems, or whatever, like poem reading or poem sharing or whatever. If you want to submit one poem during that time, then I will read it. That's kind of what I've thought to do. I'm just looking over my notes of how to do that. I did that, did that, did that, did that. February of the weekend, that's what we're doing. Yeah. We still got so much to do. We've got a lot to do. But hopefully, seeing as I've played, quote unquote, played some of it, I'll be able to skip some of the dialogue just so I'm not repeating myself. The vinegar crisps are weird. Well, normally you would get like salt and vinegar, but that was just straight vinegar, I believe, the creeper ones. YouTube captions can fuck. What? What do you mean I can't say that? Creeper crisps. I don't get it. I don't know. What do you want about? With vinegar. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, shut up. It's just because I was doing again, alright. I was doing again. Shall we get started? Let's get started, shall we? I've got the plan. We've done some of it, but we need to wash Yuri's face. We need to tell Sayori that we love her and hug Sayori. And then we have to reload from the first save point. Is that what we call it? Yeah, exactly. Doing again. That's what we're doing. That's what we're calling it. Doing again. Game would like it to be. Really? Really? Oh my god. For God's sake, champ. You're not wrong. Right. We're helping Yuri over the weekend. This is just a lot. We've only done step 10 out of... Where is it? We're only up to 10 out of... Where is it? 27. And a bit more. Like, Oh my god, champ. Stop it! Right. Let's go. Let go. Need to load. And it's this one. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it is really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me. Gonna leave you on the towards Ryan before work too. Okay. You can do that if you want. I decided to visit Sayori's before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I tell her, I'm coming over, bitch. More like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we're family. Scream if you need me or DM. Okay, fair. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her to run down. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Hey, girl. Sayori. Hey. I sat down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as always, as has always been. I always recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be a mess. That's because I know to clean it for you. How can you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know about that? Sayori already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan a meetup or anything. So just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a different direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday, when something was wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me all along. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decides to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sorry. Oh shit, Luna, you've already written a poem. It's not poem time yet. I'll read it. Luna's poem. I sat down to take a paper and a pen and start to write with soft music playing in my ears. As I have begun writing, I noticed tears swelling up. Why am I crying? I thought to myself, and then it clicked in my inner child was crying. Aww. That was cute. I like that. It's very deep. I'm overthinking again. I thought to myself, I saw a TikTok trend where you search on Pinterest lyrics, you'll get one. What? Huh? Grabs Yuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. I opened Pinterest and wrote lyrics. The first one I found was Soundcore from the neighborhood. I opened Spotify and let it play in my ears. I see now. How did it come up on my For You page? I need to get Champ to upload my things to TikTok, my clips to TikTok. He's my quote-unquote editor. He's only edited 2 clips. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Fenna. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've really bad depression my whole life. I smiled, creeped in on my face. I was still healing from what I've been through. My best friend, my family, and music helps me heal. When I was going through hard times, all I could think of was music. I love music. I've always got music on. I just love having music in the background when I'm doing things, if I'm going somewhere, anywhere at all. Happy, sad, it fits all genres and everything I'm feeling. I love music. That's why I had Champ make me some BGM. Did you know? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put energy and caring to waste by having them spent on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Suri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Suri? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as a close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much I can do. I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste even more effort about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's very sweet when people try and care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close to everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to touch me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if everyone could just be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. No, girl, stop crying! I made this in January before my mental health went downhill. Oh. I see what you're picking up, Luna. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punishing my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. But now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am, and that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. Stop it, bitch! This time, I pulled her into a tight embrace. Come here, girl. Hey, Sayori, I don't care if it feels selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hey. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Bitch, hug me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at his side. A hug would be nice. Do you want a hug? Come here, Luna. Come here. I'll give you a hug. Come here. Come here. Come here, Luna. She starts stopping next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please, don't do this. Please, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to be changed. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Siri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand my own feelings. The only thing, anytime I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. It's okay, girl. You're welcome, Luna. You're welcome. Siri lets me go, and she does so. I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like to spend it all with me? With you. One sec. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Siri wipes her eyes. It's okay, girl. I'll wipe your eyes for you. If I spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It will be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Ah. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'll try. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. Yay! Come on. I say goodbye to Suri and exit the house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep things about it when Yuri is about to come over. I think Yuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much if we're definitely going to have a great time. Yo! How's my #1 favorite follower, Mads? How are you? You liking the Discord server now? You enjoying yourself, mister? I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Good, and you? I'm feeling great. It's really warm. I might need to close my window because there's so much stuff happening outside. But it's really warm in my room right now. And I feel like I'm gonna, like, just become a puddle by the end of this. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, it's already really warm in here. It's warm in the UK. I think it's because the clocks changed back literally like a couple of days ago. So now we're in summer, like properly in summer. But it's really, really warm. Honestly, I could change into my pajamas right now. I probably should because it would be so much like cooler in my PJs right now. Because right now I'm wearing sweats. Like, I didn't think this through. I'm wearing a long baggy t-shirt and joggers. Am I an idiot? Like, seriously, am I an idiot? Probably, and yes. I'm so exhausted from school. Well, yeah, I remember when I was in school, like properly in school, I was just exhausted by the end of the day. But I still had so much stuff I had to do just for the next day that I had to stay up till like 1 a.m. each night just to even think about finishing everything. I was not even hanging out with my friends. It was literally just doing work until 1 a.m. and then waking up at 6 a.m. the next morning. Like, I was dying. I was working off energy drinks and coffee for like months. I don't know how I lived. Oh, I like liquid? Great. I'm going to be liquid at the end. To be fair, to be honest, I used to hot environments, but man, no AC in the UK. Yeah, we don't have AC in the UK. You'll be lucky if you have a fan. I've got a shitty fan with me, like it's handheld, and at halftime it doesn't work. So if it gets really, really hot, I might have to put that on for a bit, just to, you know, cool down. But yeah, there's no AC in the UK, and I don't really want to open my window. Well, I did have my window open, but it was very, very loud. So I had to close it. And I'm like, it's gonna be out. I'm gonna be sweating in you. Here in Belgium, it's 15 degrees. I don't know what it is in the UK. Let me have a look. Because what's it called? It's the degrees and the humidity. It's 15 degrees in the UK right now, with a 52% humidity, and I can feel it. It's not the worst it's been, but it's still pretty warm. Like, the air feels heavy. So, hopefully I'll be fine. Hopefully. Yuri? My goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for long? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's make some posters, bitch. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Uh-huh. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you. No. I would have been really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look at that! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. Back in my country in the summer, it would go up to the 50s, and we used to it. It's not like that in the UK, but boy do we get humidity in the UK. We get it. It's warm. I hate it, and I wish I had a better fan and a more aerated room, to be honest, because it gets so stuffy and warm in here so quickly. Like, it gets so cold in the winter, but it's the first room to be boiling in the summer. But luckily the sun is moving away from my room, so it might get a little cooler now. But seeing as my laptop is running at 150%, it's probably going to hotbox it, so it's not gonna do. Sometimes car's AC is broken. I'm dreading getting to Gian's car later, if we do go out later, because Gian's car is literally a hotbox. It's literally a hotbox. And like, it's just boiling in there, and it steams up so quickly we won't be able to see anything just by living. My curtains are closed. I wish I could close my curtains, but I can't because I need light for my face tracking. That's why it's more difficult for me to stream in the night. And when I do stream in the night, you will see my eyes, like the pupils of my eyes, will start jittering more because my tracking's having trouble with not being able to see it properly. So I have to have my curtains open, window closed, which is not fun, and door closed, so there's no circulating room. So fan, you're going to be in use real soon, I bet. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let you go of Yuri's wrists. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you could help with. decorating, and other atmospheric oh, can't fucking speak it. Oh shit. Atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? That is literally me. I am the this is fine. I'm going to make that a meme later. I will be the this is fine dog. Because that's basically what my room will be. I am the this is fine dog. Thank you for letting me drink water, Chan. And don't you dare tell me to drown, because I need water right now. It's so warm. Place your bets now. Will I get 100 followers by the end of this stream? Probably not, but place your bets. Follow me on Twitch. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't even know you planned for taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for the cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that we're pretty intense. You're a pretty intense business person. Huh? Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, I know you need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Champ, really? What do you want me to say in Welsh then, bitch? Because you know Welsh. What do you want me to say in Welsh? Was Yuri with the Welsh language? Oh shit. Why is French coming to my mind? I can't remember the word for like. I know the word for like, dislike, and hate, but I don't know the word for love. Radwin, Hoffi, Yuri, I don't know what knife is. I don't know what knife is. Shit. Can you tell that I'm the best person of Wales right now that forgets her own language? Can't even speak in fucking formed sentences. I can't riz Yuri with the Welsh language, bro. I don't even know how to translate some of the things. Let's see. Yuri remembers through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did go shopping on the way here, so I have to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the one thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favourite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel the permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder, pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through the small hole on top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yep, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions, helping them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think you'll be perfect for sharing poems? Have you noticed that Yuri's hair actually curls at the bottom, attached to her boob? Yeah, a little. I did notice that. I did. Like, it perfectly, like, cupped her boobie. A little bit. Of course you would notice that, champ. Of course you would notice that. It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Me too. Don't you dare. Get away. Get away. Back, demon, back. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, you purchased the origami paper I asked for? Yeah, I have it here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write different words on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will these be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Mad, don't read it. Champ is just... Ugh. By the way, Champ, did you join my game last night? I don't know. Don't listen to Champ. He's a horny little bitch. It would also catch the eye of the passers by the room. It may attract them to peek inside. That's really creative. I have no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Arrgh. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it comes to the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels for sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbon. Alright. Sticking the floor together, two of us get to work. Now get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. I swear I saw your name in the Transformer game. Could have sworn I murdered you a couple of times. How dare you murder Mad? How dare you? I'm disappointed. Oakland's battle games, fight games, answer champ. Transformers Crossfire. Yuri unravels a long strand of ribbon with it to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Wanna know how I got these scars? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. Banana. I think you have met my cousin who really plays Roblox. Oh, maybe. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Gonna go for work soon, by the way. Okie dokie, champ. I almost couldn't leave school. What did you do, Luna? What did you do? To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't get weirded out. Skin? What? Oh, he has the same outfit but different colored skin. Oh. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. Nothing, they didn't want to open the gates. Oh, rude. Why? Why not? What the fuck? Not now, soon. Okay, champ. Okay, I get it. I don't know what it is. The combination of the craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny it. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the finger with my index finger. Ow! Hey, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be so sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like paper. Oh no, a small droplet of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah, she stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face spreading up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and look her index finger in return. Hey! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looked at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, it would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird. Yuri giggles shyly. You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cutting through the ribbon like it was nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbon, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those up for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water? I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come into the room, and Yuri quickly unrolls her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. Luna is happy Luna. I will disappear now. You've been Thanos snapped. Go to the Shadow Realms. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix up the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it up upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. Also, you missed Transville's day yesterday. Fuck! Of course oh, no! Shit. I should have acknowledged that. Well, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh well. Can't do much about it now. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the color of the sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it will be more of a fun surprise to you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides, so we don't get in each other's way. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as colour guides when we paint. I saw a post from B No Money and was like, oh yeah. Oh shit. Fuck. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolour feels like an art class project that we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean like that. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel the way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with another person. Even if it's simple, like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab and use paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump to hers. Bonk! Sorry! Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hand up in surprise. Okay, bye-bye, champ. See you later. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye, stinky. You smell. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked for you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's a droplet of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I actually got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Right away. Way, man. I rush out and fetch a small towel that I dampened it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Hey girl, I'ma wipe your face. Here. I pat Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. What? Just for a little longer. Feels nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Hey, girl. It's an intense expression that I recognize when she's reading her book. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. Her breathing gentle, half through, though slipping partly half through fucking lips. Bitch. Really, I can't speak English. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me dizzy feelings? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sent a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've never feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. It's okay, girl. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But the moment she seems clumsier, she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Paint, bitch, paint. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the result. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Yeah, totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more of us to do. Phew. You say that like it's glad it's over. Well, I was wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit. No, that's not it. I'm glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we get everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all the things, Yuri seemed to be looking downcast. I understand why. Sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else that you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, you fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have much as time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot, you don't like going out too much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway. You know what I'm trying to say. So... You know what I'm trying to say. You're very thoughtful. Bum, bum, bum. Should go eat right now. Well, get some food in your belly, Luna. Have some nom-noms. Have some nom-nom-nom-nom. It's like half free where you are. Have some nom-noms. Yuri takes a step closer, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly falls back. Sayori? Eh? Hi. Sorry. Just now we weren't. It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll be able to be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sorry, beans. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, girl. Meow. Just skedaddled. I don't have to finish eating. Bye. See you later. Okay. See you later, Lunar. See you in a bit. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Suri waves goodbye after all. Sayori, thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying home, but my imagination was just being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such a good friend. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't let that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm glad to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. What do I need to say? I have to love her. I love you! I love you! Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helps me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Hey. Have a little hug. I love you. I love you, Sayori. You are best girl. I don't want you to die. Bum 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 bum. Suddenly Sayori wraps around me tightly. Hey, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let me go again. I love you too. I love you. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori grip around me weaken a little. What is it? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain cloud go away? It's not going away. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Yay! Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the best of our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go our own pace, or what pace suits you best. Hey. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad again, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I feel comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know I'll give everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to make a happy future with her. Yay! I have to save now, I believe. And then restart it with... Yeah, reload your save from the first poem minigame. And then... Okay. We'll save here. Yeah. But then I have to load this one. I'm pretty sure. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me. Wait. What is this? To bring that clubbing. Okay. Oh no, I didn't save the right spot, I don't think. Because this the whole day I'm wondering. I'd be happy spending perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer. I'll just need to make the most of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Guess I'll start writing a poem tonight. Yeah, and then it goes. I didn't save it, the poem! No. I don't know how to. I think I need to start it again. No, did I fuck it up? Oh shit. Yeah, because I can skip all of this. I think I fucked it up. Yeah, because I'm already sharing my poems. Ah, shit. If I go to main menu, and then if I start a new game, and then just start it from there, basically. And then just override the other one, because I think we were trying to do Squirrel's playthrough. Because what I need to do is make my first poem to Natsuki. Okay. Right. Let me save this file. Make sure it's on that. Great. Okay. Now we're going to Natsuki. Okay. So here's like cute stuff, like games and also fuck. Not kiss. Twirl? Yeah. Doki Doki. Laugh. Fuck no. Cute. Love. Fuck. Flower? Oh my. No. Pow. Chia. Oh shit. Sugar. Peace. Kawaii. Pink. Kitty. Oh shit. I went too fast. Hot? No. Lipstick. Skirt. Sparkle. Fuck. I don't know if I got. I don't know if I got Natsuki. Skip. Oh, I did. We got new dialogue. Okay. Right. I did it. I'm doing things right. Okay. I'm doing things right. Make your first poem to Natsuki. I did that, and then get that. And therefore it doesn't matter. You can play from yeah, okay. Ugh. And Natsuki utter an expiration sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hey, you looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping my collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of the things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? Did you bring it up at some point? Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. She then turns the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing the box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box as she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way off my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can just do it through the glass of the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was a tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing. Consider this lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Yuri pulls out the first volume of the Halfway Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shows the book right into my hand. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signifying to sit there. Okie dokie. Wouldn't the chair be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs won't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scoots an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? I don't go back and flip through old you don't go back and flip through old volumes now and again? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. It's a typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is it going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that doesn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's really fun chapter where they're obsessed over this guy in the ice cream shop. But that just helps helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when you get into their backstories and when they come to the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. There are too many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of bacon in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. Definitely not coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the bad ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Aww, you're not gonna freak out on me, are you? Please don't freak out on me. Please don't freak out on me. We read on a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up on a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Did you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I would ever get my friends into reading this. They just think manga is for kids. I couldn't even bring it up without them being like, oh, like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge you, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate more towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of the problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Aw, she's adorable. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori? Minori is my favorite character. I always feel bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Okay. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words that feelings you want to connect with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom is rare to experience, the thought makes me happy and makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready to share your poems today? Oh, come on. Could your time be any worse? Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Huh? Ugh. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close we'd gotten to me. She slides herself away 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say the mostly because I really don't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets banned, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or I'm all scared of what will happen if I don't finish it. Yeah, she'll kill me. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slide the book into my bag. By the way, do you... Oh yeah. I did. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we've already done all this. Yuri. I don't want to skip the poem if I haven't read it yet, but yeah. It will let me skip if I've already read it. Okay. Okay, well then, let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving my opinion. That's what the point of sharing in the first place. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing with my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looked like. And you went and ruined it. And we were happy. So in other words, you're saying you like it? Ugh. Natsuki retorts, getting caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you. You don't have to get announcing it to the whole world like you're all self-important. I'm pretty sure you never actually said that. I said them mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she might like my poem. Any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay, we've already read this one. Already read this poem. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can skip it. Monica, hey bitch. I'm skipping your dialogue. Okay, I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh geez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstone? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in a few simple words. His poems can be funny, enduring, or even sad. And sometimes there's only a few lines long. They might even they might even feel like you're writing for kids, but it's just think about it. And then they can even express views of the world that would apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filter in her poems. I had food thrown at my head by my brother. Isn't he lovely? Right. I'm being back and downstairs. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. So I had a chocolate bar thrown, not a chocolate bar, I had a sweet thing thrown at my head by my loving brother, and I'm just being beckoned downstairs. I'm like, great. Thank you very much. You all want me at the same time. Tell me how much you love me. that's what that felt like. Tell me how much you want me. But oh my god, my eyes are itchy. It's not as warm yet as I expected. I thought it was going to be boiling. My computer's hot, hot, hot. But I guess it's just like the calm before the storm. Hi, Mad. What's confusing you? Literally just now, my brother came barging in my room, not really asking or knocking to come in, and he threw a sweet in my head, and it broke. And then I was back downstairs by another person. I'm like, okay, great. Anything else? Because I'm doing things. I'm doing things. Shock horror. I have a life. But continue, Ed. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I just see why it would be kind of a poem to explore. Classic brother behavior. It's a perfect brother behavior for being the younger brother that did that. The older brother would kind of understand, but it's the younger brother more than anything that'll just do it. Because you have siblings, don't you, Mad? But I have one younger sibling, a brother, and then 4 older siblings, which is great. I love my family. I love my family. They don't know that I'm doing this. Half the time they don't care. I need some more water. You get my feeling. You don't have a brother? I thought you had siblings. Are you an only child? Oh, Luna. Yeah, Luna has a brother. Luna has an older and younger, I believe. I thought you had siblings too. Mad. Or am I just getting that wrong? Oh, you have 2 sisters. Well, that's our job. We're meant to be annoying. That's what I got wrong. It was what siblings you had. I thought you had a brother, but no, you have 2 sisters. Sorry. I'll just draw your family tree out. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. We've already done Monica's shit yesterday, so skip the shit. Have a fight. Now what do I do? Oh, this is the fight. Does it say anything about the fight? And my little guide thing? No, it just goes straight. I guess we side with Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with more words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Uh-huh. Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. No, probably you don't want to know my family tree. I sometimes forget some names and you don't know what people that I know. It's a lot tree. Yeah, my family tree is so massive just from like two people. I'm like, how am I meant to remember all these bloody names? Like, what the fuck? It's crazy how big family trees can get. I glance over my shoulder. Siri is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in a surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally muttered that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing is about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a hard time with it, then she boasts. Suri and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with me anyway. Yeah, so naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. I'll go make some tea. Eh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciates it, Sayori. Abs usually have a lot of children, usually like 5 kids per family. Ouch! I can't imagine that. But you're one of 3. I pat Yuri on the shoulder. Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? The day was worthwhile for everyone, especially you. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace for the lazing around we got a little too used to. And so, my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? No, not at all, not like that. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax around a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things to classroom. So, maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. What? About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Nice. In the end, though, Monica was right. Being in literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Hell yeah. And then we could skip this to get to the end of the day. And we have to write about Natsuki again, I believe. Yeah. Make the second poem to Natsuki. Right. Sticky milk. Fuck. Kiss. Peaceful? Oh, not love. Loves her infinity? No. Pure. Charm. Sparkle. Fuck. Kawaii. Candy. Doki Doki. Beauty? No. Ah, shit. Games? Hair. Boop. Lipstick. Socks. What the? Marshmallow. Friends. Shit. Pink. I hope I got it. Okay. Okay, we did it. I got Natsuki. Right. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Halfway Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hand, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for any wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I love my manga all the time, you know. I just want to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ends with Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates out from the inside of the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up some space in the classroom. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a bit. It's all still there though, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh, the top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Yeah, because she's a short stack. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these back down. There are plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste it on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsed stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up and put them there for you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Yeah, you are, short stack. I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of the collapsing design. Careful. I know what I'm doing! Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Well, duh. Guess who's back? Luna's back! We can finally skip some of the scenes now because we've already read them. So hopefully we'll be able to do it today. I'm not sure. But we're already doing Natsuki's run now. We're already doing Natsuki's run. Ugh. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoop one of the small boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. It still wobbles. Losing her balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. My closet fell. I should re-put it. Yeah. Honestly, yes. Jeez. No need to provide yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger box like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. Classroom chairs have a desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. Oh no, it's got rolly wheels. Like, computer chairs have rolly wheels, right? She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but it's already learned by my lesson. So I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs into the chair, then slowly balances on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Oh, look at her! You cute. She's cute. No, this is the face of a person who has no idea what they're doing. There we go. See? I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Whoa! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got it. Hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see a biscuit. Don't look at a biscuit! I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Huh? Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl's box set. Easily the largest one on the shelf. Ugh, heavy. Hey, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean by stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something and she'll lose her balance if she moves. Oh no. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs are shaking. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv! Just set me down, set me up. Go away! Get out! But... I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Ah! The scene turns to a chaos in a split second. The chair flips from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! Oh shit! Oh shit! I let her fall. Whoopsie. Don't tell Monica. It's my bad. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Okay, it was an accident. Natsuki is so me. I always want to do things myself and refuse help. She's honestly so me coded as well, because I'm like, I can do it on my own. I don't need a man. I can do it myself, and then I get myself hurt without fail, just because I'm stubborn. Crash. The foot falls in Natsuki's body against me, throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back. I seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me to prop myself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that she's beneath her. Gross. Mostly I get frustrated and sometimes cry because it doesn't want to go the way I want to. I do as well. When it's so frustrating that I'm like, I'm doing it properly, I'll do it properly, and I just cry, I just break down. We are one in the same, Luna. We're one in the same. A fist pounced into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put my manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill the club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like the most recent club member is a total perv. So I hope you're happy. I didn't! Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor holding the one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she desperately tries to smooth out. Oh no! That's one of my worst nightmares, when I'm like having all like pretty books and then there's just a crease in it, like on the corner as well, because it's just so infuriating. But this was directly in the middle. I must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries to be a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Oh, she's crying! Natsuki, are you... No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. Oh my god, Luna. Right. It's just a lot of writing. I went on vacation to my dad, and I noticed my little brother's clothes were stacked, so I went over to the luggage. Meanwhile, I was calling my mum. I took all the clothes out of my luggage and put it back in. I closed it, and he didn't want to go, so I frustrated my mum, told me to ask my dad or stepmom for help, but I said I didn't need help, so I got frustrated and began to cry. Yeah, because you can't do it yourself, and you've been asked to ask for help to someone else, and it's like, bitch, I did this a second ago. Why can't I do it now? I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's particularly my fault, so Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day, okay? Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club room and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I only do what I know how to do. Make jokes. I guess so frustrated that my dad had to take my little brother, Jack, away from me and talk to him. Oh, I'm sorry, Luna. It just sounds like a rough time. Alright. Well, I hope he cleans up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Perfect Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on the one once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and sniffles another sob. I'm not sure what's happening to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple of minutes of silence between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box back into the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hand. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if it weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We're gonna read manga with Natsuki. I feel bad for her, yeah. She just sounds like she's got so much pent up anger and she just puts out on everyone. But she's so cute. She's cute. Oh my god, I got itch on my forehead. Right. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making notes of herself in the subtle repeating jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki is good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess we'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book in my bag. Nice. I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, this is different. Okay. Oh! I like this one. It has some nice feeling in it. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes, you know, a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try and be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad thing, then I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, though, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. Where I think I have a poem, but it doesn't rhyme. Poems don't have to rhyme. Poems are more about feeling anything and structure. It doesn't have to rhyme. But it is poem sharing time if you want to share a poem with us. With me. More like. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in this first place. Yeah, Me neither. Why don't you at least try give it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. I always think about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. You might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like it. Happy poems. Wait. Sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that. What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah. I like things that are happy and sad at the same time. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Theory. Well, I like happy the most. Oh, hello, Monica. Welcome back. Hey, Monica. Long time no see. We're trying to get the happy ending. Oh, God. Hi, how you been? I streamed this yesterday trying to get the happy ending, but I talked way too much for 5 hours. We didn't even get past the first save. But this time I can skip more of the things, so hopefully we'll get it today. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice little happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Well, I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem, okay now? Oh, I think we read this one. Yeah. Bottles, my poem, my scarf, and the little cookie jar. Yeah, we did read this one before. Holy crap! Oh, Luna. I went to visit my primary school whereby graduates with from the feeling and all the memories come flashing in my head. And the sad seeing the kids and noticing the teachers I had brought so many memories. I saw myself in the students and small smiles just creep on their faces. Yeah, it's kind of sad when you see the new generation because you're like, I was that once. Like way back when. I was in their position. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Oh yeah, I've read this. We go into Yuri. Okay. Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Yuri, that's Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not true. Meaning when I just respected her, I disrespected you, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out, make people hate me. So please don't force yourself around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki or Yuri. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head back on the desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be alone, then I have no choice to abide by that respect. Oh, we don't even get to read her poem. Okay. I see my old teacher, everyone's saying how much I grew up and changed, of course being there again. It's just being the most amazing feeling ever, and I always wanted to thank teachers who helped me go through the difficult times. Thank you. Aww. Well, there was those good teachers. There was very few of them that actually helped way more than you could ever think. And it's just great to see him again. Because you're like, oh my god. Right. Natsuki! Hey girl. Natsuki reads my poem. She glances at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Ugh. Is it really that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be better at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I thought you would enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki, vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slides out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red faced Natsuki quickly walks out the room. Ugh. My last year teacher of primary school helped me tell my mom what battles I had in my head, and I couldn't thank him. Also, a teacher had a dog, and I was so scared of dogs, and she helped me. Oh, that's exactly what I'm on about. Like, they help even outside of school. Hey, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush off like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that. My voice getting caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Mono I was trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day? I'm surprised you know her taste as well already. Are you sure you're not cheating? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up, snatches the poem from Monica's hands. Neither of us has noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Let me just see if Jack's home. Okie dokie. But Panda wrote this poem. We're supposed to share poems with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She appears, as she apparently forgot, my poem is technically for everyone in to read. Okay, well, I think Panda is done sharing with a poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to it. If you insist. What? What are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki is my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Oh, we already read Amy Likes Spiders. Yeah. We already read this, bitch. We know Amy likes spiders. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to it, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about it like yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, okay? Alright, I will. Nice. Monica. That's fine if he's not home yet. Oh, that was quick. That was the quickest skip I've done in my life. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad you two have been getting along better as well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. I think we read this one. Yeah, we did. We already read this one. on, girls, go supersonic. Oh. I don't know. That's how I would walk home with Natsuki. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That's nothing to do with what I just said. You admit it. Jeez. That's not the point. It's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sorry. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for tracking me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. I think the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in time. Sees Monica, notices a window where I jumped out yesterday. Jump again. Ah, Monica! Bye, Monica! Frida! Third poem doesn't matter, but for posterity's sake, you can make it for Natsuki. Okay, we're gonna make it for Natsuki. Rose, shit. Charm, fuck. Look sticky. Jaw, pow. Hair. Candy, we call them sweets. Childhood, I think that goes with her. Papa. Mouse. Happiness, shit. Kiss. Rainbow, fuck. Kitty. Parfait, because parfait girls. Passion, I feel like I'll go her. Passion. Waterfall. Shiny? Beauty, peaceful, fuck. Flower, fuck. Doki Doki. Nibble. Sting, fuck. Did I get it? I hope so. Oh, it doesn't matter. I just realized it doesn't matter. Because it said for posterity's sake. Pick Natsuki. And then choose to help Natsuki over the weekend. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna help Natsuki. Like, girl, come here. We're gonna help you with the baking, I think. Right. Skip. Sicko mode. Oh yeah, this is where they're like sharing poems, right? Oh. Hey you. Huh? I look up and see Natsuki next to me. You gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. Not like I'm worried. I was just Natsuki glanced down at her side. She holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute. But we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it anyway. She practically mumbles the last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needs you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way when she starts. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hand. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about her. About your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry up and get started already. Yeah. Okay. Sayori! I go. Oh. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Hi, Jack. How was school? How was school? You don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Super fun one. I'm glad you enjoyed, Jack, and welcome to the stream. Maybe that's not really what I thought, but it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. I miss primary school, man. I miss primary school. That's when school was actually, you know, fun. Like, comp was fucking awful. Skill issue. Don't say that! And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you. Sorry? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired, okay? Alright. Middle school is hard. Yeah, we call it comprehensive school over here. But that was difficult. And especially when I went to sixth form, that was just, I hated sixth form. Because that's when I was working my butt off every single day and didn't have time for myself. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything, Sayori walked out of the classroom having to herself. Okay, bye girl. No, I'm not happy with Sayori. I'm happy with Sayori. I like her, but I have to go down the Natsuki route. He doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. She is cute, isn't she? Oh, Luna, you haven't seen what happens to Sayori, did you? Because you went in the first one. Right, Luna. I know you like Sayori, but there is the content warning for a reason. So you might get scared. Just pre-warning you, because I think we're gonna be going on to that part now. Oh no, what happens? Just say there's a content warning for a reason. It might hurt you a little bit, because it did hurt me. But I think you might need to talk to Jack to see if it's okay for you to still continue watching this part, to be honest. Jack! Don't say skill issue. I guess if she changed her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her alone. Okay, I'm sorry, Yuri. Let's go to Natsuki. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course! You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seems like you've had a lot of trouble admitting that before. I'm so scared. I'm sorry. Well, of course. I just have to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like that. I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's just a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki. Wait. You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Eh? Well, what are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure it out, but I think I finally did. I have trust issues, not with you. Obviously scared of my parents arguing. Oh, that's fair assumption, to be honest. Oh yeah, remember this poem? The bullying keeps on getting worse because I'm deep in the pits of depression. My friends were bullying me. I hate it. I wanted just to flee countries. I'm scared. What if there is a windstorm? I'm scared. I'm scared. I want to heal the wounds, but when I look at your stream, you make me smile. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm able to do that for you, for just kind of existing at this rate. Because I don't really do a lot. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. She acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. I'm not depressed anymore. Well, I'm happy that you're not depressed anymore, but depression never really 100% goes away. It will return and come back, because that's just how life is, but I'm glad that you're happy now. Well, I am, always been since I was 11. I'm sorry, Luna. If she acts like she's the best, then the only other person might think that way too. Right. Hey. Please just tell me if you like my poem. I don't care if you hate it. Just tell me that I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before. Natsuki? Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing poems if people just laugh and say that that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anybody see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips start quivering. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hands until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it on the flat desk and smooth out wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I picked it up, Natsuki snatched the poem back over from her desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Well, why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of the poems, I didn't look at it much, but I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think that your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayuri, she means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. But I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. Natsuki, what are you doing? You're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches the poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forced herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look me in the face right now. Okay, I will. Oh, this is new. I don't think I've read this before. Because you. Tomorrow will be a brighter day with you around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. Whenever something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart. But what do I do when it's torn all apart? My face is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearier because you think of me. Because you. Aww, Natsuki, you're so cute, little cutie. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess it's not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't say that, dummy. What do you think the poem is written is anyway? Especially things that can only just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you show this to me. I like it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand my phone back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back. Her small, soft hand surprised me with her assertion. I don't want it. Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her own words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can feel her friendly smile at herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? Okay, I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I put away Natsuki's poem. Nice. Luna's poem. I'm scared to step out of the world. I'm scared of people just seeing me by my looks. Because I have acne, I'm scared of people judging me before even knowing me. I'm scared. Going out in the real world, I'm scared of leaving my comfort zone and I'm comfortable in bed. I'm scared. I'm scared. I've struggled with it ever since I've moved. I'm scared letting people see my real me. I'm scared leaving my comfort zone when I'm scared. I need something to play with to calm me down. Damn. Artiste. Emotion. Sticking with Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on. It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day? Pretending to like the manga that she's into? You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding. It's not like she just hates everyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think the only one who indulges her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. I mostly play with my neck skin. Yeah. I have a necklace that I wear most of the time. I might post a picture of it later. But it's a little butterfly moth that I play with all the time just to keep me, you know, occupied with my hands. It's pretty cute. So I just need to ask one more thing. Be careful, please. Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of the time she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up down in the club too. And you wouldn't want to do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I share my phone with you now. Alright. Yeah, we've read this one. Script! I mostly play with, ADHD toys. I have a spinny ring that I use as like an ADHD toy thing, which I play that a lot, but I don't like the general ones. Or when I'm wearing rings, I play with them. Yeah. Okay. We're going with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use the two to help. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except for the promise is gonna be arson. I don't think that really counts. What about you? Me? I guess you could say that I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? See, she's sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. I think that Yuri might just feel bad and a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody's offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts a hand on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you're really the most talented one here. And you're going to help the event and make the event look more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. You're the really important thing that'll make the people feel during the performance. So you'll need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Oh, I've never been tested for ADHD, so I'm sure. Neither have I. But I've always been a fidgety person. Oh my god, I'm yawning. I've always been a fidgety person. No, not really. Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, all of a sudden, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. But if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she was trying to say something Sayori would have said at this time. Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really good event. Yeah. Yeah. Hope to see everyone do the best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I really got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, everyone packs up their stuff. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as we chat between each other. Where do you think you're going? We still need to figure out the plan for the weekend. She wouldn't have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me a number. Sweet! Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming to my house? Yeah, well, what's wrong with that? I mean, do you have a vacation planned? I do, in 2 months. In 2 months, I have a vacation for a week. I'm going on my Ollie Bobs in a week. No, for a week in 2 months. Well, like just in 2 months. I just figured that since I'm the one helping you, I'll be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. But that would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict, if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were gonna go give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could just act like in front of everyone else that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Okay. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to get nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. She sent each other one of after exchanging numbers to double check. But it turned into a conversation. She almost a different person on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that coming. Yeah, that's the Natsuki we know. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard much from Sayori. We could skip most of it. Sorry, girl. Sorry, girl. I love you, girl. Mwah, 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 mwah. I spent over a few minutes back at home actually waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texted me to let me know she was outside my front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than school uniform totally threw me off. Hey, Sarah, babes. I'm sorry she's already gone. Sarah's already gone. We'll see you later now, though, anyway. Seeing you in such cute clothes. Oh, she got a little cat on her clothes. In such makes the uniform totally seem unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make me feel awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Ooh, look at my kitchen! Ooh, look at my kitchen! I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Yeah, probably the basic shit. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. I'm glad I could count on you to do that part. Hi, Jack. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly saying that rather than something snarky like she usually does. I need a shower. Honestly, I need a shower after this because it is warm in the UK, in the Wales land today. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Oh, what? You're not even going to offer to take the heavy bag for me? Where's the hospitality? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki's holding. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Did you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when the only thing I'm worth is my size. I need to eat. Sorry. That's okay. That's okay, Jack. Don't worry. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not in school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot more stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Ugh. She catches her words, and her face turns red. Samesies, bye. Bye. Okie dokie. Bye bye. Enjoy your nom noms. Natsuki. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nice. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what we're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into a body type like yours. Eh? How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey. Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. You get all sour when girls call you gross. Finally find your weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out from the bag so we can get started. Let's go. Let's cook. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluids, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Hey, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going to be in the oven soon, so we need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their flavor. So that's cute. That's a cute idea. Are you doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have some fun? No. I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I'll see her separate the batters in small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just look at it. Makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the one you made for the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting cat-shaped cupcakes and Suri and Monica's delighted expression. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I'll use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, I'm getting there. We were used to the electric mixer for the batter, so I get stuck in with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yes, it's just taking a little longer. Geez, we'll be here all night if you're like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I readily start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabbed my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all this work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me the crap out of you next. I like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all of mine. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes a tumble, making a stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big gloop of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off her finger before shoving her fingers towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh! Oh! She's so cute! Aww! Yeah, stop! Not to apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to try and get a reaction out of me. You really should stop teasing girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What the fuck? What? Did you seriously just... gross. Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. That's gross, man. Why is my character gross? Her face is entirely red. Hey, you really shouldn't be doing that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she really asking me? Like, just like that. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. The cupcakes! Don't burn the fucking cupcakes! What the fuck is wrong with you? What are we doing here in the first place? The fucking cupcakes! And Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in already. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? Because I'm an idiot. Play a song from here. Bum bum bum. Should I check before turning it on? Don't blame me for your mistake. Jeez. Natsuki, oh my god. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingered over my head, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcakes tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing happened. Oh, that smells so good! The cupcakes are already being pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven, blasts of sweet smelling, warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all came out. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you'll need to tell me that. I brought decorations and stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me a plastic bag. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. Oh shit. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What is this one for? I picked up the one that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on cakes. Like, happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature-themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It'll be more fun to see people choosing the cupcakes based on what word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea. We're not stupid, Natsuki. Maybe I'm getting it for you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not the same school. Nobody's judging. We're not the school. You can't dress cute and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing! Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot of things to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a second chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Now get to work! When we finally finish Natsuki's, Natsuki puts them all aside, side by side, to admire our wick. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one right now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, you're right, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori said Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she would probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slow. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Then, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it to get on one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me when, like the way you listen to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all your help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before, about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how to bake, how baking can be fun, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd spend more time like this. If you want to read manga, or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looked at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Hey, I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ugh. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way too, as you. Oh, hey girl. Back it up. Personal space. Natsuki suddenly gets close to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing an inch from me, Natsuki looks up at me. Well, obviously she's short shit. Well, obviously she's short shit. I feel their fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes filling my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? My head's starting to go dizzy as I feel her soft breathes against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Hi. Sayori? Just now, we weren't... It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurried off, and Sayori waved goodbye. I'm sorry, Sayori, but we've already done this route. I still love you, girl. I don't think it matters. I still love you, girl. I love you. what does it say after this on my little guide? Play as normal from here. Okay, play as normal from here. I'm pretty sure we've done all of this though, but it's really fucking hot in here, so I might have to finish off after the bad happened too. I gotta go. This game is not my cup of tea. That's fair, mad, honestly. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I like it. It's just a lot of speaking. And if you don't like my voice, yeah, it's not your cup of tea. This is the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking with to school with Siri. Siri isn't answering her phone. I said to go into her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Shiri and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hey, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica are placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on the day this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it was the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You gotta let her hang in the moment, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammered, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell about it that quickly? That we're a couple? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone else. Geez, you don't really know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped back through the pages. Each member of the poem is neatly printed out on its own page, giving it almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the first ones they performed during the practice. What's this? I flipped to Yuri's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head! But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops. It is so creepy. I still think this is so creepy. Oh, okay. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Hey, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take long too long, okay? I quickly leave the room. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Run! What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake her up. Uh, okay. I know what I'm doing, but I'll have to split it up into two again, unfortunately, because I don't think I'll be able to get all this writing, the reading done. It's not a big deal as at least waiting for her or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her feel really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Siri's house and knock the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. I guess, when did the music stop? The music has stopped a while back, I think, and it's just been dead silent. Oh, yeah. I can stay, open the door, and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. Gently open the door. Sayori! No! Stay alive! No! It still makes me sad every time I see this. No! No! And the music in the background of this scene is just creepy as shit. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can't be real. Suri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Suri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best for her and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her, I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Suri needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could do to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like she always had been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can just reset and try something different. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in this life is worth more than her. And I still can do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 The end. Not quite, if Monica has anything to do with it. There we go. But now it should be a straight through of go down the Yuri route for everything, and then I should get the ending if I still do I still have my saves? Yeah. But I will do that another day. Maybe not tomorrow, I'm not sure. But I know I need to get ready to go see Gian in a short bit because I know he wants to bombard Millie. And to be honest, I kind of want to too. And also it means I might get a Mackey's meal out of it. So, shush. I can do what I want. And if I want a Minecraft Happy Meal, then that's what I'm going to get. But anyway, thank you for everyone that tuned in live over on Twitch. And thank you for keeping me company in chat. Jack, Luna, and Mad, and a little bit chat from the beginning. Thank you for everyone watching on YouTube via VODs. Like and subscribe and do all the fun YouTube stuff, because apparently now I am a daily streamer. So I will see you tomorrow with another game that I haven't planned out yet. Potentially Miku, because I haven't played Miku in so long. But I will see you tomorrow. Bye 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 bye.